Well, howdy there, folks. Welcome back to Stewie MTG with my daughter, Hannah.
You said it so fast.
We're moving on in our 32 deck challenge. Just got done with Tegrid for our black selection, but this is our secondary, my only other mono black commander of current. We have Varragoth, the Blood Sky Sire, 3 mana, a 2/3 demon rogue. Death Touch, Boast. When you attack, you can spend 2 mana. Target player searches their library for a card and then shuffles their library and puts that card on top of it. So you have a tutor on a stick. So with that, let's go ahead and dig into it. We got to be able to afford these expensive demons. So in order to afford them, we have Soul Ring. Dark Ritual. Oh, you know what? I have this around. Let's fix this real quick. I was wondering why the cards were not fitting right. It's because I have this backwards.
Oh.
We have Charcoal Diamond, Worn Power Stone, Urza's Incubator, obviously naming demons, Altar of the Pantheon, Sisay's Ring rounds out our mana acceleration.
There's still some stuck on the bottom.
We'll get them later. We will get them later. With that, let's dive into our artifact accessories. We have here Elibris, the Binding Blade, which turns into a very nasty demon on the other side. When it does damage to it, then to your opponent, then you get to flip it. And with that, we also have Whip of Erebos to give our creatures lifelink. Because we were going to be losing a little bit of life because of our card draw. In order to get to some of these demons, we've got ourselves a Damnable Pact, Sign in Blood, Painful Lesson, Read the Bones, Ancient Craving, Diabolic Tutor, Sanguimancy, Razaketh's Right for a Tutor. And since we are going to be drawing all these cards, we also want to be able to control the field and make sure that there's nothing that stands in our way from smacking our opponents. So some removal in Doomblade, Cast Down, Terror, good old revised Terror, Feed the Swarm.
Oh no. This is like third time that's happened.
It happens. Hero's Downfall, Murder, Hand of Death, and lastly, Reckless Spite. We have a couple of enchantments that help us out. The first one is going to be Liliana's Contract. Hannah really likes Liliana. But you notice there, the second part, it's not so much the first part. Yes, draw 4 cards, lose 4 life. Fine by me for 5 mana. But if at the beginning of your upkeep you control 4 or more demons with different names, once again, this is a singleton format. Each of our demons is going to have a different name. You win the game. Hopefully this stays in play and somebody doesn't remove it before we win. But hey, it's good to have an alternate win condition.
Unless you already have 4 demons and then you play it, then you automatically win.
At your upkeep, though. You got to wait until your next turn. Yawgmoth's Vile Offering to play around with our graveyard. And Palace Siege, mainly to help return things from the graveyard. Now, we have 2 alternate win conditions. If our demons can't get in and smack, we have the good old pour mana into Exsanguinate, or pour mana into Torment of Hailfire and take out our opponents. Now on to the only non-demon in here is going to be Archfiend's Vessel. When he enters, if he entered from the graveyard or cast from the graveyard, we get a 5/5 demon token. 1 mana, 1/1 lifelink. I'm fine adding it on in here. Next up we have Dream Devourer, Scourge of Skyclaves.
Oh.
Hannah needs to learn to be able to aim. Embodiment of Agonies, Tabarak's Hope's Demise, Whisper Steel Dagger. Oh, that should have gone with artifacts, but oh well. Herald of Torment. Demon's Disciple. Oh, I lied. There's 2 non-demons in here. Demon of Catastrophes.
I like the art on that one.
Razor Jaw Oni. Solemn Simulacrum. Disciple of Bolus. I guess we're up to 4 non-demons so far. Demon of Catastrophes. Cryptghast for mana acceleration. Also, number 6 non-demon. Dread Presence.
It's a nightmare, not a demon.
I know. Doom Whisperer. Gary, number 6. Zombie.
Gary.
And we've got Ravenous Demon.
Oh, not the only one. Oh, gosh. I'm dropping everything today.
I miscounted big time. Tivash, Gloom Summoner. Magus of the Coffers, 8. Sower of Discord. Harvest of Souls. Gourmand. And lastly, Asmodeus of the Archfiend. Yes, he's a devil god, so let's just call him a demon. Archfiend of Sorrows. Eater of Hope.
That sounds
and lastly, scary. Just added today, Tyrannical Pitlord. And our non-basic lands. We have Zoth Bloodbog in MDFC's Malakir Mire. Cabal Coffers. Memorial to Folly. Volrath Stronghold. Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. Nykthos Shrine to Nyx.
There's
Eben Stronghold.
Trio in here, right?
Urborg. Yeah, we already there's the last of the trio. Crypt of Agadine, Mortuary Mire, and there's our basic swamps that we use in the deck. Well, anyways, sorry for some reason I can't add today. But with that has been our Black Demon Tribal for the 32 deck challenge. Stay tuned, as tomorrow we will be doing green and blue. And then moving on, probably next week, to our 2 color pairs. The guild-colored decks.
So there's 32 combinations?
32 combinations of colors, yes.
Nice.
Right now, we're just doing the monocolored ones first. And this has been Stewie MTG. Thanks for hanging out with us for almost 8 minutes. And we'll catch you guys later.